proof of betting and in fact passing information now.
Absolutely. There is not just proof of the fact that he was indeed team principal of Chennai Super Kings. Remember, that's an important detail to establish, and that was one of the questions before the Justice Mudgal committee to prove. It's also been proven in the report that he is guilty of betting, that he is guilty of passing crucial team information to Vindu Dara Singh for that betting, and that automatically leads to the question that was he involved in spot fixing. Sources telling us that the report has said that they can neither incriminate nor exonerate anyone of spot fixing or match fixing so far, but what the report asks for is a further investigation into the matter, and that opens the Pandora's box once again as far as the IPL is concerned, because questions will now be raised of the entire Chennai Super Kings team, its entire setup, its owner and BCCI chief N. Srinivasan, who's also now looking forward to becoming the ICC chairman. Will that happen after the findings of this report? Looks very, very unlikely. First up, let's go across once again for the most exclusive reactions on this story that we're breaking on headlines today. Let's go across and speak to Justice Mukul Mudgal himself, who's spoken exclusively to Headlines today.
The all-important Justice Mudgal report has been submitted to Supreme Court today. With me is Justice Mukul Mudgal himself, and he's going to tell us, sir, the first thing, since it's already in the public domain, what are the finer points of this recommendation?
No, the finer point that we have recommended that effort should be made to make the sport cleaner. Those are our recommendations. Findings and all I don't want to discuss with you. But we had interacted with many people. I think the list I can tell you. We annexed a list, and the interaction was with former players, with persons who were we wanted to interrogate, rather interact with. Officers from Bombay Police, officers from Delhi Police, officers from Chennai Police, officers from Jaipur Police, Mr. Mayappan, who declined to speak to us on the ground of not incriminating himself.
So Mayappan did not talk to you at all?
He came to appear before us, but he did not. He said that he does not want to speak anything as his criminal trial is pending, and is entitled to do so. There's nothing wrong in that.
Okay. But without going into the intricacies of your report and the findings, overall, is Mayappan, do you hold him guilty of the offence that has been?
That is going into the specifics. We are not to hold guilty. We say, yes, there is betting has been found.
Betting has been found and he is involved in it.
Yeah, he has been found to be betting. Beyond that, I don't want to say anything else.
Okay. Sir, apart from this report, there is also another report submitted to Supreme Court by Niloy Datta. Is there a difference between the two reports, sir?
There is a slight difference.
Slight difference. And sir, where is the difference?
That I think you should ask Mr. Datta, huh? Because I and Mr. Rao has given one call, Mr. Datta has chosen, which he is entitled to. So it's better that you ask him.
Okay. So now talking about the first point that you mentioned is the cleansing up of the sports.
Yeah,
so what? So what? If you can read out a few recommendations that you have.
I told you I don't want to talk about the specifics. First is that senior iconic players who are respected widely for their integrity and ability, like Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid, Saurav Ganguly, VVS Lakshman, Venkatesh Prasad and Anil Kumble, should advise and caution the younger players about not getting caught in the trap of betting and fixing matches or spot fixing. And we've also said that the lectures, anti-corruption lectures, should not be by these ICC sent foreign persons who speak what is not understood by players most of the time. And it is better that Indians give this instruction, particularly in the languages which are understood by. You have these foreign instructors, not of them, all of them are English. Some will have a South African twang and all. And even a person well conversant with English sometimes doesn't understand. I wouldn't understand half of it. And I'm okay with English. I can't say, nobody can say he's well conversant in English, but I can converse in English. So it is better that we have Indians, somebody who can speak. Now we have, fortunately for India, a lot of players are coming from small towns, and they are becoming stars, and they may not be fluent in English.
Sir, what were the difficulties in getting this report? I mean, talking to various people, as you said, Mayappan did not talk to you
No
much.
difficulty. Look, BCCI cooperated with us fully and gave us
Any agencies which did not cooperate with you, sir?
I mean, overtly, nobody refused to cooperate, but in the sense that we could have got more information provided there was more investigation. Some investigation.
You think that still the lack of investigation, or some agencies did not help you, sir?
No, I can't say that. No agency. We were appointed by the Honorable Supreme Court. I don't think any agency will take the risk of not cooperating with us.
Sir, what about the 3-4 players who were involved in match fixing, like Shishant?
They have been punished by BCCI. They are facing a criminal trial. We have mentioned that. That's about all. And the BCCI action against them is...
They are absolutely guilty, as you...
No, we can't say absolutely guilty, in the sense that the BCCI has taken action, disciplinary action against them. Criminal trial is pending. How can I say they are guilty? I can't say. Even Mr. Mayappan, one can't say that he is guilty of this thing. That is for the criminal court to decide. We have made it clear that our findings are not meant to affect any criminal trial. Beyond this, I would not like to go into any detail.
Okay, one final question, sir. As you said that you in your finding Mayappan case was there, and there was some element of fixing that was found.
Not fixing.
But betting was found.
We have not found fixing.
You haven't found fixing,
Fixing.
but you have found betting.
Yes.
That is involved. And also the fact that, but was he during that time, he said that he is just a great enthusiast, cricket enthusiast, or was it?
He was a team official, that's our finding. But please don't ask me anything else. I respect you for that.
Thank you so much. So that is Justice Mukul Mudgal. He's not revealing much of the information from his findings, but he is categorical that match fixing on betting, that it is happening, and he has found in his report that it's going on, and he has recommended certain points to the Supreme Court today.